Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Core module. And do we need routing? Yes, we need a routing for the same. All of you clear with this part or not?
Yes, sir.
This is a command for creating the module, right? Now, the next point. Now, what I'll do to do this thing, right? Everyone, could you please do the same thing with me? So for that purpose, right? First, I'll click to new terminal. Can you do the same thing at your end and perform cd dev connector? I'll give a minute's time. Please do it at your end. I'll give a minute's time. Please do it at your end.
Yeah, done.
Yes, we are in.
What about others?
I'm done.
Shilpa?
Yeah,
Deepak? Okay, sure, no problem.
Yep. Done.
Now, ng generate. M stands for module, I told you, correct? Followed by, what is the module name that we want? Core space hyphen routing. People, for this routing flag, I'll give the answer, but in the post lunch, not now. Just remember only one thing regarding the routing. This hyphen routing will help you for lazy loading or dynamic loading. Okay, I'll just press enter. Now observe the things. Here, people, are you able to see this src folder? Inside this src folder only, all your entire application source contents will be placed. Okay, now inside this src, are you able to see this app folder? Inside the app, now are you able to see this core folder? And inside the core folder, we received core routing and core core.module.ts file and core routing module ts file. Because of this hyphen routing, it will create which file? Routing module.ts file. All of you clear with this or not? Okay, one more thing.
Yes.
People, everything is wrapped under the app folder, correct? When I fired the command, automatically the things are wrapped inside the app folder.
Yes.
How come?
Correct.
Correct. The reason behind this is, people, are you able to see this app in our discussion?
Yeah.
I said app is nothing
Yeah.
but my application, right? I
Yeah.
said app is nothing but my application, correct? Remember one thing. Whenever you'll deal with the Angular application, what is that? Whenever we'll create the Angular app, by default, we'll have a module called app module. This is referred as root module. Clear, everyone? Yes or no? Every Angular application will have a default module called app module. So whatever the other modules will create it, all the other modules are wrapped under the which module? Are wrapped under the app module only. So that's the reason, people, when we fired this command, correct? Here, this core module is also wrapped under the app or not?
Right.
Well, if you observe this thing, right? This is your app folder, right? Is it placed under the app folder or not? Inside this app folder, people are able to this app module, app routing module. Agree?
Yeah.
Clear? So that is the reason here I have written a note. What is that? Whenever you create an Angular app, right? We will have a default module that is called as app module. Now, people, now you have to tell me, how can I create auth module? What would be the command?
NGGM auth hyphen routing.
Just a second. Here we are expecting, instead of core, I would go for auth, right?
Auth.
Yep.
Right. Now, people, could you please do the same thing at your end?
Sure.
Okay. Next point. People, how can I create dashboard module? Same way?
Yeah.
Dashboard. Now you can see the third folder, you can see a new folder, you can see called dashboard over here. We got it, correct? Okay, now people, the next part is a bit important. Now this dashboard will have two submodules, agree everyone? Admin dashboard and the user dashboard. Shilpa, Purnima, Deepak,
Yeah.
people are you following?
Yes.
Now Shilpa, tell me, in this case, right, this admin and the user, right, they are under the dashboard, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now here, do you want to create the admin dashboard module and the user dashboard module? True. How can I do this thing? So for that purpose, by default, everything
Give
is
part.
it putting under the app, correct everyone? It's going to put everything under the app.
Yeah.
But inside the app, right, already we have a dashboard. And what is our expectation? We want to create a sub module which is available under the dashboard only. So what I'll do here, I will mention ng generate module dashboard. Now, first of all, I'll just open the dashboard. How many files and folders you are able to see under the dashboard?
Two right now.
Two. That is a regular one. One is the module TS,
Yeah.
another one is routing, correct? Now have a look over here. Dashboard slash admin hyphen dashboard. Now, people, what's your observation? Just a second, wait for a minute.
Will be
What is
created
your
in the
observation now?
dashboard.
Another
Is it
module under
created?
dashboard is created.
Admin, true, correct. But where it is created? Is it created under the dashboard or not? How can you take it? Module name followed by submodule name. All of you agree with this or not?
Right.
Correct. Next point. Now people tell me in the same way, can I create user dashboard?
Yes.
So we received user dashboard as well. Right. Okay, people, I'll wait for a couple of minutes. Could you please do the same things at your end? Raghunanda, clear? Sai Prabha, I didn't hear anything from you. Venkata.
Yeah, it's clear. Already created.
Okay, Venkata, no issues.
Abhi, one
Sudhindra? Yes.
Abhi, you're getting that folder icons, right? For that we downloaded that material icon theme something. And I installed it, but still I'm not able to see the icons like here.
Okay, just Deepak, don't worry. I'll help you. Okay, just give me a couple of minutes. That paper has to complete the command. Okay, I will give you the presenter access and we'll complete it. Fine.
Sure.
Okay.
I have created the admin and user dashboard modules.
Okay, so everything. Okay, these two things are done at your end. Okay. What about others? People, please confirm either over the chat or you can unmute yourself and you can talk. It's up to you.
Done.
It's done. Yeah.
I'm
done with this.
Okay. Now, the next point. People tell me in the same way, can we complete the other modules as well quickly? Post and comments, right? And the profile one. People, now tell me what would be the command for the profile. Ng generate m
GM
Profile.
Profile.
hyphen.
profile hyphen routing. Okay, then in the same way, posts in the same way, I'll complete the comments. Now people, if you'll observe, right, all the modules we have created or not. So my outer structure for my application is done. There is nothing but module level work, right? I'm done with my module work, correct? So all the modules are created. Inside the every module, whatever the functionalities that we needed, we have to complete that functionality. All of you agree with this or not?
Yes,
You have to create this login under all.
Yes, you can create it. I'll give some time for the same, okay? Right? You can start firing this command from here. Okay. Fine. Deepak, I'm giving you the presenter access, okay? So that will sort out problem at your end.
Yeah, I got it actually. That set material icon theme we have
Setting
to
part
also.
is was the problem, correct?
Yeah,
so you done it,
correct.
right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, chalo, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, I believe others, have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now again, I'll take you to this one only. People, every time if I'm going to create any new thing, I'll take you to this point only. Now people tell me in this case, right, under the core module, do you need a header, landing and footer? These three components we need it, correct?
Yeah.
Those three components must be created under the core module. Okay, but people tell me inside the core module, can we have the components for different perspective as well or not? So if I'm going to put each and everything inside the core, that I have to do it anyways, correct? But can we segregate the components based on their expectations or not?
Yes,
For
we
example,
can.
just a second, I'll give the clarity. Okay, for example, I mean to say that We are talking about the folder structuring for your module, okay? Sorry. People have a look over here. Inside the core module, right? I want to create a components folder. Why components? This components folder will hold all the components which are required in a module. Clear or not? And inside the components, I'm performing first level segregation, layout. Under the layout folder, we can have these three components. So this layout means what? For your entire application ka wherever layouting work is required. So at that time, I'm going to deal with this header footer components or not. Correct, everyone? Anupriya, is it clear? Harsh?
Oh, can you repeat the statement?
Yes, Venkata. Inside the core, right? Whatever the components that you need to create, Venkata, I'm going to keep all the components under a folder called components. Is it clear?
Okay, it's clear. The statement is clear.
So, for example, let's say you need to create 10 components, right? If we'll generate it, everything will be placed under the core folder or not?
Correct.
So there also we need some separations, right? Agree?
Agreed.
So from that perspective, right, what I have done, whatever the components we need to create for the module, I'll keep everything inside the components folder. And inside the components also, right, I have some separations. Separations with respect to what? With respect to purpose. These three are used for the layouting purpose. These three are used for layouting purpose. So what I'm going to do, under the components, I want to create a folder called layout. Under the layout, we'll create these three. Now, Venkata, did you get the point now?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Now, people, based on this, now we have to complete the work. Okay. Now, to create a component, we have to follow a command called ngGenerate C for component, followed by module name, comma, folder 1 dot 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 folder n slash component name. Yes, Cyberba, accordingly, right, other components, other modules will also have a components, okay, but we'll define or will create them, Sasiprabha, will create them accordingly. Is that clear? We'll create them definitely, but accordingly we'll create accordingly, slowly, right, we'll create everything. Now, people here, have you observed folder n? I said dot dot folder n. What does it mean? It means that inside the folder 1, can we have another folder 2? Nesting. Under the folder 2, can we have folder 3? Under the folder 3, like that, can we have n number of folders or not? N level of nesting, correct? So in that way, as per your requirement, you can define it. Is it clear? Now in this case, ng stands for Angular, G stands for generate, C stands for component. Now, people, for us, the command will be ngGenerate component. People, what is our module name?
Core.
core slash. Now inside the core, what would be the expected folder name, people?
Layout.
Components.
Components.
Under the components, what would be the folder name?
Layout.
Layout, we read it. Followed by which component we want to generate. At a time, we can generate only one component through the command. Let's assume we will take header. Is it fine? Now, people, let's confirm the reality. Do we have a core module?
Yes.
Yes, we have a core module. But under the core module, people, do we have a components folder? Under the core module, people, do we have a components folder?
We don't.
No.
We don't.
If you observe, we don't have components folder, am I right?
No, we don't.
Yes. Still. Yes. Still.
Under the components, we need a layout. Even that is also not available. Now, people, there are two things. Either this ng command should create it for us, or I have to create these two folders. Correct, everyone?
Correct.
Now, in this situation, right? In this situation, ng command is going to create the folders for you if they are not in the existence. If they are in existence, it will not create it. But if these folders are not in the existence, right, then ng command will create the folders for you. Is it clear, everyone, or not? Now, in this case, when it will start traversing this path, okay, first of all, it will check that core, is it a folder or a module? By reading this folder specifications, right, it will get to know that it's a module. So what it will do inside this core module, it will check that do we have components folder or not? So answer is no, we don't have. Then it will create first which folder? Components folder. Then inside the components folder, it's going to create it for the first time. Then, but obviously layout won't be available. So it will create the layout folder and the final one, that is your component. So it will generate a component called header component. Is it clear or not?
Clear, Abhi.
Now here,
Yeah,
the same
so we
command
have to
would
create
put it.
routing.
No. Gajalakshmi, for this not. For the components, right, we will not use any routings. For the components, we will not use hyphen routing. Okay. ng generate. What happened when I'm? Oh, sorry, I'm typing it wrong place. ng generate component core slash component slash
Core spelling wrong.
layout slash what is that? Header.
Core spelling is
not.
Sorry, just a second. It's going to create.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Purnima.
Okay, sorry. I was having an issue in microphone.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a query actually earlier. So previously we had the modules, right? So there as well, if we don't have a dashboard module, will it create a dashboard and then admin? In case if we don't create dashboard in the beginning.
No. I think now it is sorted, right?
Yeah.
So it will take it as a folders. You got the point. How many folders it has? It's going to create it because of my wrong spelling. Hello. People, I have provided a wrong spelling. Agree?
Yes.
Because of that one, na? Wrong thing. Because of wrong entry, right? The problem is occurred. Just a second. ng generate.
So we cannot rename the folder, is it? Once we created it.
We can. Gajalakshmi, what I did instead of renaming all the stuff, right? I shipped it.
Okay.
We can do that. There is no restriction. Okay. We can manipulate everything, but why should I do all the things? So that's the reason what I did. I have shift deleted because I have to show that each and everything will be taken care from the Angular side. Correct. That is the expectation. Now people have a look over here. Now if you'll observe, people are able to see this components folder first.
Yes, Abhi.
Under the components, we have layout folder, right? And under the layout, we got one header folder, correct? And inside this header folder, people are able to see 4 files or not? These 4 files are generated for your component. Here, I'll write that stuff over here so that you'll get the clarity. Here, after filing this, right, we got 4 files. One is .html, .css, .ts, and .spec.ts. Have a look over here. .html, .css, right, .ts, and .spec.ts. These 4 files are generated, and one more thing, one entry into core module is done, one update, right? Now people tell me, what is the use of this HTML? What do you think? For our component, whatever the HTML part you want to write, where we'll write it? We'll write it into this HTML file. CSS, to hold the controlling logic for component, to write the test cases for component. An update in a core module for what purpose? To inform the module that this component header is belonging to core module. All of you clear with this or not?
Yes, Abhi.
What about this?
It in core module happened in that core module.ts, is it?
Yes, just a second. That is, yes, that update is nothing but in your core module.ts only, in this file. Now in this file, right, where it will do this entry, are you able to see this declarations? Inside this declarations, right, you'll find out this header component. Clear? Deepak, what I've done here, I have given a quick clarity, right, where it is doing and what it is doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, people, could you please create the header component at your end?
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan, and grow your skills immensely.
That layout folder is
Done.
not showing. Layout folder is not showing because we don't have any contents as of now, is it right?
As of now, yes.
One.
When we'll have one more component, right? For example, let's say, just a second, I'll create a footer, okay? Now, is it showing?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
Who was having the question is clear now?
Yes, Abhi.
Yeah. In the same way, I'll just quickly create landing also. It's a representation way from the Visual Studio Code side, okay? Nothing else. Right? So when you create one more component, one more folder inside the layout, right? So it will show in a proper expandable way. Clear? Okay. So people, could you please complete these 3 component creations at your end?
Done, Abhi.
Okay. What about others?
Done.
I'm done,
Done.
Abhi.
Done.
Okay. Anyone is facing the problem? People, your folder structures and my folder structures, are they same, right? Please confirm it.
Yeah, Abhi.
Yes. Yeah. Abhi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, people, actually, I'll tell you. See, today the main intention is what? How to set up your project environment. Is it clear? The main intention is what over here? People, did you get the understanding? Why did I force you? You know, why did I tell you to create all these components? Sorry, all these modules and all. The main intention is what? The project structure. People, are you getting my point? See, creating the components, writing the stuff, it's not a big deal for you people, okay? But what is important? Performance, then project structuring with respect to age of maintenance, right? From that perspective only, we are considering these 2 major perspectives into our training, correct? So based on this only, right, we worked on all these aspects, correct? Now we are done with this project structuring part. After now, we'll take lunch break. We'll join the session by 2 o'clock. After joining the session, people, what is our first task? We want to create, or we want to render the contents of our header, landing, footer over the page, over the UI. We want to see all the things. And after this, right, we'll go for the auth module part. Clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. So
Sure.
I'll catch you by 2 o'clock. Please join the session by sharp 2 o'clock so that we can complete it on time. Got it, everyone?
Sure,
Okay.
Abhi.
Sure.
So I'll be on a mute.
Thank you.
Yes, Umesh, tell me.
Abhi, just an update. So I have a meeting to be just a mandatory one from 2:30 to 3 alone. So I'll join by 2, but I'll leave for an 30 minutes
Yes,
break.
yes, Purnima. Purnima, that is fine.
Yeah.
Purnima, in a half an hour's time, right? The important part you will cover, okay? The important part you will cover, no issues. And when you'll be back?
Yes, fine. Mostly by 3 or 3:15 max.
That is fine. That is fine. Okay, Purnima, at least if it is possible, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Umesh, just a second. Purnima, if it is possible, right? You please be on a, don't listen don't listen the audio, okay? Don't listen the audio. But whatever the things are happening, right? If it is possible, right? You please, just be in a meeting, okay? Just be a silent observer for half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever duration you need it for your meeting call. So that at least you are able to link the things. Umesh, you are audible, Umesh. Yeah, tell me.
Thank you.
Balaji, I'll check the dial-in number, okay? I'll give it to you.
Abhi, Sudhindra here.
Yes, Sudhindra, tell me.
I did that installation, but when I start that server O, it started at different port 4200, and I was not able to see the language page.
Sudhindra, your voice is low. Hello. After that?
1 second. Is it audible now?
Yes, Sudhindra. Now it's better.
Audible? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I mean, after installing that libraries and all, I did ng server -o. where it started the server at port 4200, not 5500.
No, okay. The Angular one, right? You are saying, Sudhindra, you're talking about Angular,
Angular
no?
one.
Angular will start on 420 only. Okay, Sudhindra. And HTML, right?
Okay.
HTML part, that live server will take you on a port 5000 something. Have a look.
But when I run that on that live server, I didn't see that page.
Okay. See, for the live server, right? You can do one thing. I have opened this page, right? I have done the right click. I able to this open with live server option.
Yes, I can see that option.
Just click it. It will open it on a live server. Got the point?
Yeah,
Sudhindra,
yeah.
two different things are there. Okay. Your Angular application will work on a 4200 port, and your live server extension, which is used just to confirm, how your HTML page looks like and all, right? For that purpose, right? I have installed this thing. Nothing else. Clear?
Okay.
Abhi, even for me, that live server doesn't open up at port number 550. I mean, if I right click and open with live server,
just a second.
5500, it was not opening.
Just a second. Harsh, I'll give you
when I
present
right
access.
click on.
Harsh, don't worry. I'm giving you present access. You please share the screen. I will help you.
Yeah, sure. I'm sharing now.
So
on landing page under the dev connector theme.
There you are getting the first option, open with live server. Click on it.
Yeah.
Harsh, could you please open it on a Chrome?
Okay.
The same path, you take it on a Chrome.
Okay,
Harsh,
so
it's
IE
working?
doesn't work for this.
No.
So what is wrong with IE?
I won't give support. Okay. Hello.
All right. Yeah, fine. And for Angular, you were saying that others port. I mean, can we check that whether it's running? I mean, up and running on that port. So what URL we can use?
See, you can. There is one more option will come. Okay, hyphen port. We can use it to change the port number. Instead of 4200, you want to run it on 4250 or 8800, something like that, right? We can do it with the hyphen port option.
Okay, we cannot directly change the URL here.
No, not directly like that. Harsh, you have to open the Visual Studio Code. Go to the this one, terminal. Go to the terminal.
Yeah.
Now inside the terminal, right, you can fire a command called ngserve space, not server, serve space hyphen port space. Which port you want?
So say 4200.
42. Don't take default one. Use a 4250 something. Use different one so that you'll get the clarity. Space -o. It will take a minute's time. Harsh, it's already opening on your IE.
Okay.
So it is just showing me that application is up and running, or I can see that same dev
It's up
connector
and
themes
running,
page.
but now can you observe the port now?
It's 4250, yeah.
Correct. This is the one which we have shared, correct? So
Yeah,
this is the one that we have set it, agree?
Yeah, correct. So I can open the same page on this now. Are you saying 4250?
Yes,
I can see
yes.
this same.
You have to specify that, copy that URL and you can paste it over here.
1 second.
Here it won't work. Hello, Harsh, try to understand.
Yeah.
This one will open. This one will be treated as a different application if you are dealing with the live server.
So live server will always remain that same 5500 whatever was it.
550.
So we have changed the Angular code.
You got the point? Both things are
Yeah,
different. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, one more thing. So this directory structure is it showing that extension properly? The material icon which we installed, it is not that colorful.
Just a second. I'll help you for the same. Okay. Just a second. This dev connector theme, right? You extracted under this folder, but actually you should do it somewhere else, not in this folder. Got the point?
Okay.
Harsh?
Yeah. I mean. Okay.
You just cut paste it
Yeah,
to some other location that you can take care. I know that you please take care later. Okay. I'll sort out your this problem now. That you're not able to see the stuff like me, correct? So for that purpose, right, go to the extensions. You're using old version, I think. Click to this extensions. Not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click on the extensions, right? There you can type material.
It is there. I mean, it is showing enabled and all, but right, it is showing enabled.
One thing, uninstall it. Uninstall it. And Harsh, you're using old version, I think so. Visual Studio Code.
Yeah, I think Visual Studio Code was already installed on my system, so I didn't change it.
But it is, this one is a old one. Okay, no issues. Now could you please click on install button now?
Install, right?
I think compatibility issue is coming. Okay, click on the this manage button, settings button. You're able to see, right?
Yes.
Showing disable and all. Harsh, to use this one, right, you have to update.
Okay.
Because you're using a bit old version, I think so.
So we should be using which version?
I'm using this. I'll tell you 1.49.
This is 1.19. So, but if I uninstall and install now, it will, all those modules and all will go away, right? Because it is
Nothing.
that,
But only extension. These 5 things you have to install it again. Hello.
Only extension, but that folder, project folder will still remain.
Your Angular project remains same. Don't worry about it. Hello.
Because it is under, it is under user folder. Okay, so dev connector will still remain. You are saying, I mean, only that extension.
Yes, your folder will be remain same. Okay, only you are going to remove the Visual Studio Code. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, I can try in lunch break.
You please try it, and whenever you need any help, right, just give me a knock. Okay, I will unmute and I'll talk to you. I will help you.
Okay, but otherwise also, I mean, otherwise it is fine, right? If it is just that material icon thing.
No worries for that. Otherwise, it is fine. No worries.
Hi, Abhi.
Yeah,
So, do
sure.
you want to
Maybe I'll
break for
try.
lunch, or do you have some 5 minutes?
Yes. No. I have already announced the lunch break. Okay. He is having a problem. That's the reason I was supporting him. Nothing else.
Okay. So, sorry, I mean to say, you want to break, or can you spend 5 minutes for me?
Yeah, I can do that. Just I need 2 minutes break. Okay. I'll just go to the washroom. I'll be back, and then I can support you. No problem.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'll be
We can
online.
disconnect, right, Abhi? This?
Yes.
We can disconnect, right?
You can disconnect. You can join by 2. No problem.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Hello. Yes, Umesh. Umesh, I'm back. Please tell me.
Hi, Abhi. Can you hear me?
Yes, Umesh, you are audible.
Yeah. So, because of this node setup, configuration, installations, and all, so I just missed the initial part. Now I am able to set up. Okay. And
Okay, just a
also,
second.
whatever
I'll give you the presenter access first, and then we'll talk so that I can help you.
Okay. So this one I am able to launch using the live server, and I am able to open the pages, all those things.
Okay. So
the
just
same thing, this icon.
Umesh,
Yeah.
just a second. Whatever the can you just click to that set file icon theme? Over
Sorry,
this
where is
below this material icon theme name, right? You can find out a button called set icon theme. Not there. Go to the left side, right side. Go to the right side. Right side. You can find out uninstall, disable, set file icon theme, right?
Yep.
Click to it. Click to it. Select the material icon theme.
Yeah.
Okay, it is set now. So
That's
now you
right.
can see, it is applied now.
Okay. So this is kind of fine. The other one is like just a minute. So initial part I missed. I was just able to create the dev connector because and later part I was following, but I could not do it because I was a bit lagging in the.
No need to say all the things. No problem. I will help you. Okay, don't worry about it. Open the SRC. Let me see what all the things that you have done it. Open your SRC app.
Thank you.
Okay. Only the project creation you're done with that. Okay, no worries.
Yes.
So Umesh, first question. You understood what is module and all?
Yep.
Only the commands, you need a support only for the commands, correct?
Yes. I was able to follow the diagram where we need to split, what all we need to create, all those things. But how to create, I missed it because I did not do hands-on. Yeah.
But you understood now the diagram. Did you understand first? That I'm asking that.
Yes. Diagram wise, I'm clear.
Then you understood, right? Okay, no issues. I will help you for the same. Could you please go to the terminal now? So you can perform CD. Type CD. Type D.
D is it?
D for development. No, just come back. Come back. Press tab now. Enter. So now you shifted inside the folder, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Now we need to create a module called core module. Agree?
Yes.
So for that purpose, we'll follow the command called ng space generate space. You can just type G also. G stands for generate only.
Okay. Okay. Got
Space.
it. Yeah.
M is nothing but your module. Just type M. Fair enough. Space. Space. Give a space now. Now, what is your module name? The module name is core, right? Now type core. C-O-R-E.
Yep. Okay.
Press enter.
Okay. So anything we need to create, we will be using ng, right? And other options are like G for generate.
Followed by depends on the requirement. Correct. True.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So all this list out, right? Already have done in Excel sheet. Okay. That Excel sheet at the end of the direct, I'll share it with you.
Sure. Sure. Thank you.
Now, next thing is we created the core module, right? In the same way, can you create auth module? Just press up arrow key. No, don't take this much of efforts to type again. Now press back button. Now type auth, AUTH. Now will it create auth folder? Sorry. Now you can see auth module it will create on the left side. You can see it will create auth folder, and inside the auth folder you will get those two files again.
Yep.
Oh, just a second. There is a small mistake. We forgot. Sorry. Umesh, can you do one thing? Can you shift delete core folder and auth folder? We did a small mistake. We forgot to specify hyphen routing.
Okay. Shift delete, right? It will work.
Yes. Doesn't matter. Auth also shift delete doesn't matter. Okay. Now go to the terminal and press up arrow key.
Under app, is it?
No. Go to the terminal and just press up arrow key one more time. Now give a space hyphen routing. Press enter. So now it will create the core. I will show you. Now just wait for a second. Once this core folder is generated, right, then you will get to know. Now have you observed two files are created now? Earlier it was creating only single one.
Yes.
And this hyphen routing is used only for handling lazy loading.
Okay.
Yes. Now could you please
So one routing module is created, one normal module is created, right?
True.
Okay.
Umesh, could you please press up arrow key? And now instead of core, no. Just a second. Just you can do in that well. So no problem. Routing.
Okay.
What was my thinking is just we'll press up arrow key. We'll go to the core, remove it. That's it. In that way.
Okay.
So here, right, you're in the same way, right? Which module is created? Auth.
Auth module is created. Okay, it's done.
Then now press up arrow key. Now do we need to create dashboard?
Yep.
Now can you please just press up arrow key inside the terminal? Now can you remove auth? Just traverse to auth. Now can you provide dashboard over there?
Okay.
Right. Press enter.
So please don't mind. Can you please explain once again when we need to use this routing?
Hey, no problem, Umesh. Routings are mainly used for dynamic loading. Okay. For example, when you hit your application for the first time, will it render the home page?
No.
So at that time, now tell me internally which module you want to load it. Core module. Why? Because header, footer, landing, these details are associated with the core module, correct? Now over this navbar, can we have a navigation for the login or register?
Yeah.
So when you click on the login or register, then it should render the login page or registration page, correct? That means it should load your auth module when you utilize anything from the auth module or not.
Correct. It should.
So now this kind of approach, Umesh, will it helpful for us to improve the performance or not? When a specific thing is required, then only then we'll load it, otherwise don't load. Correct? So this one will help you for the performance or not?
Yes.
So from that perspective,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
To load all the stuff dynamically, we are using -- routing. Is it clear or not?
Okay.
So this routing, right? -- routing module will help you to load the stuff at the runtime, or dynamic loading can be achieved through this.
Got it.
Right?
And in
Conceptually,
case
now you understood, right? Practically, Umesh, I will show you. Even I'll prove that how the modules are loaded dynamically. That one also I'll show it to you practically over the browser. But for that purpose, you have to wait till 3 o'clock.
No problem. Got it.
Yeah. Next thing is, now inside the dashboard module, do you need a submodule called admin dashboard?
Yes.
Now, could you please press up arrow key over there? No, don't go over it. Everything will do it from this location only. Just press up arrow key. Now, dashboard is your main module, right? Under the dashboard, you need admin dashboard. So now there, can you mention admin - dashboard?
Okay.
Dashboard.
Okay.
Press enter. So now, if you'll observe the folder structure now. Inside the dashboard, Umesh, you will find out this one, admin dashboard folder.
Similarly, we have to create one for user, right?
User as well, correct. So that you can do it, right? And the other modules like profile, comments, right? That one also you can do it, correct? There is a regular only, like auth or core.
Correct. Got it.
/ Umesh, yes, that's it. Now it will create your user as well. You got one folder under the dashboard or not?
Yes.
So that is nothing but that one is acting as a submodule.
Okay. So one more question: what is this two things getting created automatically, like dashboard routing and dashboard.module?
Module. So that is routing.module.ts is used to hold your routing specification. Module.ts is used to hold all your container services, pipes, and all. Whatever I talked about, these are the things we can hold it into the module, right? All these details you will get to know over there. Okay. Umesh, still we are into which phase? I'll tell you. Create the modules. Okay. And create the submodules. That's it. Create the modules and create the submodules. How, I will start when we'll start the application. First, I will render everything and then I'll come up how the things are working behind the scene. Okay. So for that flow also, right, will take some time. I will take you through all the complete flow for the application.
Sure.
Because here, right, main expectation is what I want to show a component creation. Components, right, we should not create it blindly. There should be a proper structuring we should follow from the project perspective. That was the intention. Clear?
So one more question. So assume that I am new and I wanted to create one UI page using Angular or something. Okay. So now I have created one project. So probably like
Correct.
Fidelity 1. Okay. So within that, once I generate a project, I'll get all these things. So under the app, now
we are going to create the modules.
Correct. I have to come up with one block diagram or something like what all things I need
modules
to do.
are there. First, you have to finalize these modules, and in each bucket, what are the components, UI related things that you need? That also you have to fix it. So, Umesh, if you look into the that rough flow which I have drawn, right? Correct. So that will give you the clarity, na? What exactly what we are trying to do it over there. Correct.
Got it.
So if you follow this approach, right? See, developing all the things and later fixing it into the proper buckets instead of taking that pain. It's better. First, define the blocks. In that block, later I will work out what are the things that we needed over there.
Got it.
Right. This is the expectation.
Our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.